it's your girl, Beautiful Desi. Welcome back to my channel. So guys, big surprise. I'm currently on a road trip. Cause y'all know I'm good for a road trip. Say hi, babe.
What up, what up?
All right, guys, we're on a road trip. Where are we going?
Serena's house.
Yeah.
To Chicago?
Yeah. But where are we going?
Oh, Cali.
We're going to California. We're going to California, guys. We're on a road trip, cross country. Can you see my breath? It's very cold. We're in, where are we? In Indiana? We're in Indiana by Michael Jackson's house. Look, a puppy. All right, guys, so we've been on the road. This is actually our second day on the road. We were driving all day yesterday. We started at about 7 o'clock and we got off the road at about 7 o'clock and we pulled over to a rest stop and we slept there. We actually went to 2 different rest stops because it was kind of scary. So we are driving to my sister's house, but we're gonna make a pit stop in Chicago. I think I will just touch back with you guys when we get to Chicago.
See you guys in Chicago.
Yay! Hi guys. So look, we're approaching Chicago. Well, we're in Chicago, but we're going into, like, I guess downtown.
Chicago's a beautiful place, guys.
Okay guys, so we are in Chicago. About to order from this vegan restaurant. This might be the last time we find a good vegan restaurant for a while. Every other place is probably gonna be like, oh yeah, we selling a burger. We got a veggie burger. It's like, how many times are you gonna eat veggie burgers?
Buffalo.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
The vegan buffalo shrimp.
Yeah, there you go. And the Philly steak egg rolls.
Okay. You want vegan cheese or dairy cheese?
Vegan cheese.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you some sanitizer.
Thank you.
You know, your paws are dirty. Alright guys, it's on my thing. I'll show you guys everything. So we got some vegan shrimp.
Yummy. Vegan shrimpy shrimps.
Alright.
Popcorn shrimp. Yay. Oh, those look good.
This is my Philly.
Mine.
This is not and
A fish sandwich.
fish sandwich.
Smells like the fish fillet from McDonald's. Good morning, guys. Today is day 5. We're in Nebraska. Yeah, we just got on the road not too long ago. It's early. It's 8:52 in the morning. The sun is shining. It looks nice on the skin. So I'm going to read this book. I've actually had this book for like 2 years, but I never finished it. Like, I kind of just started it and felt like it was kind of irrelevant, so I stopped.
What's it about?
Well, this is called The Purpose-Driven Life, and it's like a daily, kind of like a daily reflection book about the Bible and how to implement God's word to have a purpose-driven life, to have a life full of purpose and fulfillment and stuff like that. So today I am on chapter 32, which is using what God gave you. You guys want to hear a funny story? So I just had to pee in a cup because I had to use the bathroom, and it didn't go over too well. It's kind of gross, but that's what you have to do sometimes on a road trip. We're not even like on like the major highway anymore. We're like on like a back highway. Who knows when I'm gonna see the next bathroom? Looks pretty far to me. Hey guys, good morning. So today is Saturday, November 27th, and me and Jeff are in Colorado. We're staying at my cousin's house. Like, let me just say that this trip has been really, really blessed for us because it's like there's been so many provisions for us along the way. Like, for Thanksgiving we stayed with my sister, and now we're just now leaving my cousin's house who lives in Colorado. And it just like so happens that, you know, we have like such great like stopping points along the way to really like help us and help to keep the trip like moving and help to keep us supplied. And it's just been such a blessing, honestly. So we are currently about to start driving to Las Vegas. Oh my gosh, we're almost there. But this drive to Las Vegas is like almost 12 hours, so it's a pretty long stretch, but it's early right now. I mean, it's 8:30 now, so if it's 12 hours, you would say technically you would get there at like 8 o'clock at night. For one, we don't like to drive when it's dark, and it gets dark around like 6 o'clock, the sun is down. So that's pretty much the most time that we really have to get there. Luckily though, we're going with the time zones, so once we get to Las Vegas, it'll give us like an extra hour. But we also take a lot of stops, like we stop to get gas, we stop to eat, and we also have September in the back, so we have to like feed her, let her use the bathroom and stuff. So instead of it being 12 hours, it would really be like 14 hours, and you know, who's doing that? So yeah, we're just checking the car right now. Like we put some oil in it, and I'm about to check tire pressure and everything to make sure that we're good. If we're not in Vegas tonight, then we should definitely be there tomorrow, God willing. Okay guys, so we thought we were about to go to Qdobo and get some like, we thought we were about to get some Mexican bowls or something from Qdobo. But they only serve breakfast at 9 a.m, which I can't be mad at. It is very early. The only thing we were really able to get was some chips and guac for now. That's what we're about to eat. Guys, we getting our fingers pointed at us. Why? Because it's real life. This is what's happening. People is putting their fingers up at us and stuff because we're driving on the Rocky Mountains and the speed limit is 65 miles an hour. And Jeff is abiding by the speed limit, but people want to go around us. But it's really beautiful. So yeah guys, we're building up more altitude, going up the Rocky Mountains. It's really nice looking, but it's scary driving. It's like you fall off that cliff, there's nothing there to save you. But it's cool. You can see the snow on top of the mountain. This is like where they did like the gold mining and stuff. Look, it's ice. The water is ice on the side of the mountain. That's crazy. Look at the Christmas trees. Ice. Wow, so cool. Maybe we'll see an alpaca. Whoa, look at that. It looks like Coors Light. That's cool. So this is how we feed September, guys, because like our car is like packed to the rim pretty much. So we have her food like on a suitcase and we just let her out when we take stops, and she stays in the bag the entire time. We don't let her out when we're driving. She's having her little lunch and then she's gonna go right back in the bag. Right, September? Say hi to the camera, September. Oh, this is your first day, you, the baby you. Okay guys, so we are still in the Rocky Mountains because this thing is endless, but we're not in the snowy part of the Rocky Mountains anymore. It's like we kind of came more down, I guess. But yeah, it's really nice. Like everything's starting to look like red and clayish, like the Indians kind of looking kind of cool. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, gotta get that. I just have to say, guys, when we first got into Colorado, the sign says, "Welcome to colorful Colorado." And when we first got there, it was like all dry and like arid. And I was like, where's the color for this colorful Colorado? And now that we're like here in the mountains and stuff, like I see why they called it colorful Colorado, because it's like you got these clay looking dirt areas on these mountains that's like covered in green or white or whatever. Then some of the bushes look purple, like some purple kush or something. One mountain is like arid yellow, the next one is red. It's so weird. Wow. So cool. And I think the even more miraculous part about all of this is the fact that people really settled here. Like the fact that there's whole towns and like communities and shops, and they got a Planned Parenthood right there. Like the fact that they have all of this established within these mountains, it's just kind of like, I feel like that shows the tenacity of life. That, like, you know the phrase like a rose that grew out of concrete, like life will thrive anywhere you allow it to. So guys, we stopped to get some food from this Thai restaurant in Colorado. We're almost out of Colorado, actually. We're about to be in Utah, which is really good. We're about 7 hours away from Vegas, which is like, yeah, it's kind of far, but like when you've been driving as long as we've been driving at this point, 7 hours kind of seems like, oh, it's right around the corner. We're trying to keep that mentality. The sun is beginning to set now, however, but we're just really gonna try to push through it and try to get as far as we can. If worse comes to worse, and no September. Look at his pad thai. Like, it looks like ramen noodles if they took out the pack and never put the seasoning on it. Oh, she's in the bag. Oh, that's good.
Shit's mad hot. I don't know what type of sauce you put.
It's curry. Yeah, hot sauce.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like an egg.
That? No.
This is not eggs?
Yeah, it's tofu just ripped up.
Tastes like eggs. I need some vegetables. I've been eating like snacks and bread all day. That's what happens when you order Chinese food in Colorado. They be like, these people don't know no difference. They gonna get what they gonna get, because where else they gonna go? Hey guys, good morning. So today we're in Utah and it's so nice out here. Like, I thought that it looked nice in Colorado with the Rocky Mountains, but I like this better for some reason. Can't really tell you why. Just something about like the aridness is just really cool. So we are here at the Black Dragon Canyon. So this is like letting us know like the sea level and like the different higher altitudes or whatever, and then which time period, I guess, like these different sedimentary rocks emerge or whatever.
Thank you.
Hey guys,
Everybody get their shit out of my vehicle.
It's our vehicle.
So I can clean it up.
Hi guys, it's your girl Beauty Fit Desi, and today's the last day of this vlog.
And Jeff.
We just left Vegas and
Tasty Tuesdays.
It was Fat Tuesday. We really didn't do nothing because
It's tasty, no? It's
alright,
tasty Tuesday.
you want to be in this very bad
No,
way,
I'm
so
joking.
I'm gonna. It's okay.
I'm joking.
You're here already. It's too late. We checked into the MGM hotel yesterday, but it was just really like a roller coaster because, to my knowledge, MGM is not a pet friendly hotel. We had to put her in that thing that's hooked on the back of the car we had to stick her in there in her carrier with the rest of our stuff, and we had to carry that inside. And it was just like so like it was like so heavy, and I feel like the people like felt like we was mad sus because it's like, why you got this mad big bag that you carrying with no wheel? Even when we had got to like the front and we saw a guy with like the carts or whatever, we was like, oh, can we use a cart? And he was like, well, you can't use the cart, we would have to do it for you, and we bring the stuff upstairs. And then he was like, you don't want me to take your stuff? And we're like, no. It's like, who says no to somebody taking their stuff upstairs? So he probably was like, okay. And then Jeffrey realized that he couldn't find his laptop, so he was like, oh my gosh, I think I left the laptop on top of the car. So we had to run all the way downstairs. And for anybody who's ever been to Vegas or to like MGM in general, like, you know that the parking is like not right outside. Like, you don't just walk downstairs and there's parking. But he got his laptop, so that's really all that matters. I got my cart shipped from New York to California, so we're trying to beat the transporter guy. We got a text message on our phone yesterday saying that the guy would be there between like 9 a.m. and 1. We tried to leave like as early as we could, like at like 6 o'clock, but of course like it never is that. So we're running a little bit behind, so we're just like really hoping that he's not gonna arrive until like the later half of his time estimate. We're in California! Oh my goodness. California dreaming like a summer's day. California dreaming. Look, the Timmy woke up from her nap. Say hi to the camera, Yo, she's been such a good girl this whole trip. I promise you, like, it's crazy because I really thought that she was gonna like be bugged out and hate us and be like in the back trying to tear a hole through the thing, but she really hasn't. Like, so yeah guys, that's my quick update for right now. We are almost there, like 3 hours out, maybe a little less than that now, right? No, 3 hours definitely. So we got 3 hours, and then I'll come back when we get to our place. I'll communicate with you guys when we touch down where we at. Give you the full on Testing 1 2 3 for audio check. Testing. Hey guys, we are here. I'm not as excited as I once was because we've been here for a little while now. We actually just got some Chipotle, but now we're about to go back inside and finish paying our money orders and everything, and then they're gonna let us in. Thank the God above for getting us here safely, for all the provisions. So guys, look out for the apartment tour coming soon or whatever. Lots of vlogging in the neighborhood. It's so beautiful out here. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.